Hello, Gemini. Welcome to your reading. The messages that come through may resonate for your sun, moon, rising, or your north node, and we are going to connect in with your ancestors and see what messages they have for you at this time. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, links will be listed below. But let's get into this, Gemini. Let's see what your ancestors have to say, what they want you to know and understand at this time. Okay, Father of Water, balance and harmony. So you have a strong masculine ancestor coming in right now, and you see these children. This ancestor sees you as a child, even though you're in a full grown adult body. This ancestor sees you as a child and is very, very protective over you. You are never alone with this ancestor around, okay? I know like life can get hard, but just know you have a very strong, divine, masculine ancestor who sees you as a child and protects you and watches over you and guides you, and right now is really wanting to help lead you back into a place of peace, balance, and harmony in your life where things are chaotic or feel out of balance. And this could also be speaking to your emotions. And oh my gosh, Gemini, the twins, right? And you've got twins right here. That is so synchronistic. Okay, such a beautiful sign of this ancestor saying, yes, Gemini, I'm talking to you specifically. Yes, I am here, because you got the twins right there on either side of him. That is so symbolic. He wants to help you. He wants to calm the storm, calm the waters wherever something is out of balance in your life. And this could be specifically your emotional body, okay? But he's here and he wants you to feel his presence and know that you are not alone whatsoever. Let's pull another card. All right, so you got sound with musician. All right, with this coming through, we need to focus a bit on your frequency, your vibration right now. And this is a call to listen to like sound bowl therapy. There's a lot of it on YouTube, or you can look up the pure tone of 963 hertz and listen to that for like 5 or 10 minutes, because there's a need to balance out your energy, your vibration. And the sound bowl therapy for like all chakras will help with that, or listening to the pure tone of 963 hertz will help with that. So you have these ancestors that are saying, hey, we need to balance out your vibration, your frequency, and sound is the best and fastest way to do that. All right. Summer, bask in joy and light. This is beautiful. So your ancestors want to help lead you back to a place of happiness and healing and really calm the storm. And a big part of that is adjusting your current frequency and vibration. But with the bee, I'm being led to like the honey, the sweetness, the harvest. That's where you're headed. That's what your ancestors want to help you with, okay? But There's some balancing that needs to take place in the emotional body, okay? And through that balance, your overall frequency and energetic output is going to change. And then that changes what you are experiencing and what you are calling towards yourself, right? So, strong masculine, strong feminine coming through, and they're both talking about this harvest of honey, okay? And also see yourself as part of like a bee hive, like a bee colony, because that's what you are truly a part of spiritually. And even though, you know, you have these ancestors that you've never met in this life journey, and being this version of yourself in this physical life, it doesn't mean that they're not there. And there's just like generation and generation and generation and generation and generations of ancestors that are guiding you in their own way. Like you are a part of a big network, of a big community energetically, and they want you to know that and never to feel alone. And right now, the quickest path to what you want is balancing out your energy and your frequency, especially your emotional body. And the sound bowl or 963 hertz is the best way to do that, okay? Because it's time for you to receive with this. And what you're receiving, I just keep getting honey. You're receiving honey. And so honey is sweet, right? And honey is very healing, and it's honey's unique. It's something special. And so the honey that you are going to be receiving is unique to you and your life path and what you've been working on and what you've been trying to manifest for yourself, okay? But this is like what we need to do to get there, and that's what your ancestors want to talk about. So let's pull some more cards. All right, the law of correspondence. See life as the ultimate mirror guiding you to the highest version of yourself. Wow, this is powerful, okay? You don't have to be a bad person to have bad people in your life. What is your emotional state? What is your mental state? What are you playing out mentally and emotionally throughout the day? Because that's your frequency that you're putting off and putting out to the universe. And if you're feeling bad about yourself or you know, your circumstances and things like that, then that's going to be mirrored back to you through other people, okay? And so you don't have to be a bad person for bad people to be in your life or for bad things to happen in your life, right? So with the law of correspondence, don't think, oh, these bad things are happening, that must mean I'm bad. No, it doesn't mean you're bad. It's where's your vibration at? And that's something very strong that your ancestors are pushing through this message is Gemini, where's your vibration at? The law of growth, be steadfast in your faith and stay the course. See, you'll make it happen. What you want, where you're headed, it's already in motion. Okay, it's just really a matter of fine-tuning your vibration, which is the message that we've been getting over and over throughout this reading. All right, and the law of immortality. Time is only of the essence for your full expression. Okay, so you're about to step through a threshold, and it's attached to this receptive energy. And it's time to also be easier on yourself and more encouraging to yourself and focusing on what's working out for you and the blessings that you do have. It's all about raising that frequency because it's time for you to receive your harvest, Gemini, and that's what your ancestors want to talk about. That's what they're trying to help you achieve and stepping through that threshold. And it's a the journey to the harvest is that of growth as well in consciousness. Look at the devil flipped. Yep, not obsessing, not overanalyzing, not overthinking, truly surrendering to the path in front of you and trusting that it is the right path. And the questions that you've been putting out to the universe, your ancestors are answering and saying, hey, it's all about your frequency. It's about your emotions right now. That's where we need to focus, getting that under control. And then the path just opens up for you. Yes, see the sun, the path opening up for Gemini, and something that you've been working on, something that you've been wanting from the past is coming in. All right, Three of Swords, but see, you've got to let go of the fear. You've got to let go of the past heartaches, okay? And the Emperor, this is you being very strong. And also, I feel the Emperor is another divine masculine ancestor coming through. Okay, so you've got the Father of Water, you've got the Musician, and now you've got this Emperor energy. So very strong masculine energy. And masculine energy is all about encouragement and really pushing you forward. The Emperor is the divine masculine. Okay, and our solar plexus chakra is our central sun, or our inner sun, our divine masculine energy, our fire chakra, and that's the chakra we manifest from. Okay, so your ancestors really want to help heal you from any sort of chaotic energy that you are dealing with emotionally because of what's happened in the past. Okay, past disappointments. Also, they want to help you to not overanalyze and obsess over that which you seek and you're trying to manifest for yourself. All right, they want to bring you into that perfect balance of energy spoken about here, so that you're in the flow of things and you're growing through the process. But with the sun, you will manifest this. Okay, there is a harvest of honey that is out there for just you, and your guides are leading you towards that. Your ancestors. Yeah, these just fell out as I said that. So now you've got another masculine energy through the King of Swords. Okay, helping you bring things into balance so that you can manifest. That's beautiful, those three cards falling out together. Ten of Pentacles, you're going to get there. Don't worry how, don't worry when. Okay, just know that you are. And it's going to happen quite in an unexpected way with the Tower on the Sun. Nine of Pentacles, yes, abundance, stability. You've got materialization through both of those cards. And the Queen of Wands, this is you healing. This is you being in tune with your spirit. This is you coming into that perfect frequency and listening to your intuition through the High Priestess. Okay, ancestors speaking to you through your intuition, guiding you. And look at this. So 10 of Pentacles, you know, 10s are always about completion. So the 10 of Pentacles is you reaching your goal, you receiving that honey harvest. Okay, the Tower is it coming quite unexpectedly. It may be, you know, you've been going about something for a very long time. You do work on your frequency, and then boom, all of a sudden here it is, made manifest for you. And the Nine of Pentacles is an energy of stability and abundance and independence and comfort. Okay, so your honey harvest involves the 9 and 10 of Pentacles. And this is you, your frequency being balanced out after you've gone through a 3 of Swords journey. Okay, and you are again receiving a lot of guidance from your ancestors intuitively. Follow through on it. Even if it doesn't seem quite logical, follow through on it. Train departing. Not every ride is meant to wait for you. Sometimes missing it sets you free. Okay, so whatever couldn't happen in the past here, or whatever fell apart in the past that brought you that 3 of Swords, Gemini, you've got to trust that it was not meant for you. Okay, and that's why your ancestors are trying to balance you out to align you to what is meant for you, that honey harvest. Okay, so those are your messages. Again, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, links will be listed below. I am sending you so much love and light. Take care.